This is a big month for the library, you were telling me.
It is. The library is celebrating its 120th anniversary, so it's a big birthday for us, if you
That is
will.
amazing. 120 years.
Yeah, so our building was opened in 1904, if you can believe it.
So the building you're in right now.
Yes, the same building,
Oh
yeah.
my goodness.
Yeah, so it's very historic. It's a big month for us, and we're celebrating all month long since it's such a big anniversary. So yeah, we have events happening. The first big one is this Saturday. We're having like a birthday party for youth. So that's from 10:30 to 12:30, and families can come, and there'll be different fun activities. I know that there'll be a scavenger hunt, some balloon animals, and more. So that'll be fun. We like leaning into the birthday idea for the library. So that'll be really cute. And then the following Saturday, so Saturday, November 16th, we are offering a History of the Clinton Public Library program at 2:30. And the same day we're having an open house, though we're always an open house from 12 to 4 to encourage people to visit us who may not have before. And then our last big event is on Thursday, November 21st, and that's our 120-minute party. So that's at 5:30, and we will have remarks from Clinton's mayor, Scott Madison, and library leadership at 6. So we're really excited to host those and to celebrate.
Well, let's break down every one of them. Now, this Saturday, it will be primarily for children.
Yes.
And when I think of a library, I think of children going to the library. Do you still get a good number of young folks?
Oh, absolutely. Yes. Every week we have a lot of young visitors, especially those who attend our weekly youth programs. So those happen on Tuesday and Wednesday. We have Wiggle Time on Tuesday, and Wednesdays we have Story Time and our Creative Explorers program. So we really see a lot of young kids those days, but also throughout the week too. So
Do a lot of the parents encourage their children to get a library card and get involved in the library?
oh yeah, we have families that come in regularly, if that's maybe every week or a few times a week. Yeah, we get a lot of support in that way, definitely.
And again, on the 16th, we're going to find out the history. And you have somebody coming in to speak on that?
Yeah, so we have Dave Bonson coming in. He's based out of Iowa City, I believe, and I believe he's just really interested in local history. And I believe he's done a program for us before about the Christmas display lights. That was several years ago, but I do know people really enjoyed it, and they said it was informative. So I think that will be a great program as far as learning about the library from beginning to the present now. So
Since 1904, and of course you just recently did some renovations, so I would imagine throughout the course of those 120 years you've had to make some changes.
yes, definitely. So I even would learn a lot from going to that program as far as what all has happened. Yeah, it'll be really enlightening.
And then on Thursday, the 21st, kind of capping things off, and a big 2-hour event, 120 minutes.
Yes, that's what we're leaning into. Though people definitely don't have to stay that long. They can come and go as they please. So there'll be remarks at 6 o'clock, and we'll have some appetizers for folks. The maker space will be open for people to go into and do a craft. So that's like where our 3D printers and our Cricuts located. So I know that we'll have some kind of activity there and also a scavenger hunt. But really that night we'll be celebrating what we've done so far, and we'll encourage people to explore the library, especially those who maybe haven't visited us in a while.
So are the employees excited? They getting all pumped up about this?
Yes, it's been very busy at the library. Usually we kind of slow down after summer reading concludes when kids go back to school especially, but I think the sentiment amongst my coworkers is like, oh my gosh, we've been really busy even after that. So we're really thrilled to put on these events. We're looking forward to celebrating and seeing everybody. But yeah, it really has been busy.
Well, again, visiting with Kate at the Clinton Public Library, you'll be getting on the 19th, so we can talk about how those things event and then remind everybody about the event on the 21st. What else is going on at the library, Kate?
Yeah, so we're having our second annual puzzle exchange this year. So folks who like to do jigsaw puzzles, this is a great opportunity for you. Starting next week, so November 12th, through the 16th, people can drop off their gently used jigsaw puzzles, and for each puzzle they drop off, they'll get a ticket to bring back the following week, so November 20th through the 23rd, where they can pick up a new puzzle, which is just like a new to them puzzle. So it's really fun. People enjoyed it last year. We had quite a few puzzles dropped off and exchanged, so we're excited to have that program again.
Our former general manager, Morgan Marty, and his wife enjoyed doing jigsaw puzzles. Personally, I like the ones where there's like 8 pieces.
Yeah, that makes it easy and more enjoyable. I like a smaller jigsaw puzzle, maybe like 250 or 200, around that realm. I don't
see. That's well beyond mine.
Yeah, I don't
capabilities.
I don't have the patience. Well, sometimes I do. I think it's a perfect time to get new jigsaw puzzles ahead of the winter time when it's getting dark so early. I know people like to do them, and more information will be available in the lighthouse, which people will get later this week, I believe, directly mailed to their homes. And more information can always be found on our website. So yeah.
Jigsaw puzzles, it seems like, some people like to do them alone, but sometimes couples or, just a couple of people, I think would help to have somebody else there with you.
Yeah, I agree. I like to do them with someone, but it's interesting because everybody has like their method to their madness. So sometimes it works out and sometimes it's like, wait, no, I want to do it this way. Interestingly, I've seen that like speed jigsaw puzzle like solvers, like that's a thing now. Like people will do that in competition. So I'm like, I would not be made out to do that. Like I am a leisurely puzzle person, and the idea of having it be a competition is scary.
So I would imagine most people probably start with the border, don't they? And then work their way in?
Yes, I think so. So I think most people usually just sort them from like the edge pieces to like the inside, but then sometimes people, depending on the puzzle, sort by like color or like from the inside, or maybe that's the second step. I don't know.
So anyway, you can find out a lot more about that. And when's that going to be again?
Yeah, so people can drop off their puzzles from November 12th through the 16th. We're closed on Monday, which is why it starts on on Tuesday of next week. And then they will be able to pick up a new puzzle Wednesday, November 20th through Saturday, November 23rd.
Okay, we got about a minute or so. What else going on at the library, Kate?
Yeah, I mean, that's really a lot. We are closed on Monday for Staff Development Day. And another interesting program that people can do whenever, if it interests them, is my coworker, Jeannie, and a board member, Liz, organized this historical building stroll where people can visit 11 historical buildings throughout Clinton in person, and on each of those buildings is a QR code that folks can scan and learn more about the building, as well as add their name to the list that they visited it. So if folks visit all 11 buildings, they'll be entered to win like a prize in celebration of our 120-year anniversary. So that's a fun program, especially for folks who are interested in learning more about Clinton's history. The library is one of those historical buildings, but you can see what buildings are included in that by visiting our website or by visiting us in person. We have a physical document that people can have and kind of track which ones they visit. So yeah, lots. It's going on. There's a lot going on.
No doubt about that. So what is the website?
It's clintonpubliclibrary.us.
And you're on Facebook, I would imagine?
Yes. Our Facebook and Instagram handle is @IACPL.
All right. Thank you so much for coming in.
Yes, thank you.
And enjoy your 120th anniversary.
Thank you, we will.
The race to the White House is neck and neck.
This is shaping up to be